Hi everyone, welcome to Peggy's Chalk and Ink. I'm a little bit live. I know I'm a little bit live. I'm a little bit early, apologize for that. I am so happy to be here tonight. I want to thank you all for being here and for checking out my live. I'm a little bit early just because I was a little bit ready, believe it or not. I have a little bit different setup here, so I'm going to see how that works for us. You guys can let me know if there's too much of a glare or too much. But anyway, I started a little early because I kind of need to just check out what I was doing tonight. So let's see here. I have my yellow. I have my guava. Yeah, see, guava I hadn't opened yet. And honestly, I probably have that at home. So it looks pretty darn good. So we'll have that ready. And I better put the lids back on so I can show them to you. So how is my voice? Am I being loud enough? I hope I'm loud enough because I would like to also work on if I need to have a microphone. Okay, so just a couple little things, if you could just help me out and let me know. And the green, oh my gosh, look at that green, isn't that gorgeous? Woo! This one's called Take Note. So we have Bumblebee, Guava, Take Note. We're going to do some moss here. My moss looks a little bit dry, so that's why I started just a few minutes early. So that way I can make sure that I have some of them in order here for you so we can get going. We're going to do Chockable Chip tonight. And you know, our spring launch is today, started this morning at 9 a.m. Mountain Time. And wow, there's so many things to choose from. I didn't know which to start with, so you know, that's kind of rough. So anyway, so okay, got the moss all kind of. So what you do is you just open them up and you check them to see if they're dry. And if they're dry, you want to make sure that they are not dry. So what we use is distilled water and a squirt or two. This one's Marvelous. And I'll put it right there so you can see it. So, and then we have Shimmer Flamingo. Let's see what that one looks like. I really like Shimmer Flamingo. Oh, that looks awesome. Look at that, you guys. Woo! Can you see that? Yeah, we be ready. All right, so let me just wipe off my stir stick. I have some wipes right here for cleanup, and we'll just set those aside. Right there in my corner. And okay, let's get going. So what we have here is we have See the Good in All Things. This is our transfer. It's a B-size transfer, and it fits in this brand new frame. This brand new frame, I believe, is 9 by 12. This has a pull out. Look at that. Look at that, you guys. Isn't that awesome? So it just pulls out, put it back in, and then you can turn it over and see how that rolls, okay? So it's kind of cool, right? So we're going to do the white side because I'm going to put these beautiful colors on this, and so I'm going to move that forward just a little bit and keep that in the view. And then we have the Chockable Chips. Let me just turn this over so you can see it better. Look, we have Chockable Chips. And there, that is, oh yeah, there it is. There it is, yeah. Chockable Chips. It's got the little flower. Goes with that right there, okay? That right there. So, anyway, let's just turn that back over. We have it there. Make sure that your slit is on the top, okay? Make sure that it's even and straight. So what we're going to do here is we are going to wax our surface just a little bit. Here's the surface wax. We're just going to dip that in just like so. Come along in here and just give that a little bit of a wax. And I think I'm going to take it out and do it. I think I'm going to do it like that because that'll give me a little bit more room and set my frame aside, okay? Anyway, that'll just fill that up a little bit, just a little bit. And you can kind of feel how it feels. So just make it smooth. It just makes it nice and smooth, so when you're ready to put your transfer on, it's just awesome. And it can accept it, okay? So, how are you tonight? I am so happy to be here, and I just love it that I have some new things to try out. Today was super launch. Today was super spring launch, and spring launch is just the best. No matter how you look at it, spring launch is always, they have great new flowers and beautiful things for us to have boho. I did do a small reel for you guys to look at and check out. If you can't decide, for those of you that ordered, I bet you it was just like me. It was really hard to decide what I wanted. So let me get my fuzzing cloth ready. Now when you're doing it on the wood here, the wood frame, you want to make sure that you fuzz. And let me just get the paper towels out of the way. Let's set this over here for right now. Let's just slide that over. Let's bring out the fuzzing cloth. Fuzzing cloth is open to the terry side, okay? So we're going to open this up. You remember how this goes. If you've watched my lives or watched my replays, you know that we open this up. There's directions on the back of the plastic, and we save our plastic. And then we come over here. Let's turn it this way, okay? Let's just turn it that way. Then I'll have it long enough. They do fit on the side, but anyway, so then I just take my finger, lightly grab it, pull it out just a little bit, and then, oh, I got a piece of something on there, and just fuzz this a few times, okay? Then this has a yellow back now. So actually what I usually do is take my pen right on the back, and you know, I don't really have to, but I think I'm just going to do it out of habit, because I still have some that are so I just put a B on the back, okay? I just put a B so I would know. All right, and then we just fuzz this a few times. It's brand new. There is a lot of white on here, so we probably don't need a lot of fuzzing, but usually 3 or 4 times is pretty good. So we're going to set this aside again and get our board right. And we want to make sure that this is nice and in the middle, okay? Get everything off the edges so there's no hairs or anything like that. And then we're going to place this down and see how we want it, okay? So let's see. I don't know. I mean, I think, gosh, did I score right off the bat? What do you think? It looks like I scored right off the bat. Okay, so now we have a lot of silk in there, so you want to make sure and push the, oh, we got a hair in there. Darn it. Darn it, darn it. Kind of thought so. I thought I was getting lucky. Don't want to get a hair on the screen. Okay, there we go. So we're going to push that. We're going to push this down. I see a hair there, or not a hair. I see a bubble. A bubble's different than a hair, last I checked. Okay. So you just go back and make sure that the bubbles don't show in the white. And if the bubble does do that, then chances are it's going to make a little bit of a little muff up in your design. Okay. So now I'm going to grab another wet wipe. I've got that. We stirred everything. Everything seemed to look pretty darn good. I'm going to grab a couple of squeegees so I have them ready. All right, now I'm deciding. I thought I decided. Oh, I wonder if I should do. You know what? I think I did this backwards. I do. I think I should do the. No, I'll do the flower last. I'll do the flower last. I just won't do that right there. Okay, so that's all right. I've already got it stuck down. I've got it in the right place, so I'll do the flower last. So we're not going to chalk that. We are going to put that right there. So I will do that after we're done chalking this. Okay, so the first color that we would do, we're going to do this one, this one, this one, and this one, and that one. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 colors. And the greens are going to be on the stems. So I could put them right there, but probably let's do the top one in yellow. No, let's do the bottom one. All right, so there's that. Okay, let's do the bottom one in yellow. Okay, ready, set. We just put a little bit on there. We're going to put it just like so, okay? We're just going to squeegee down. And then I just go back up again, get that on there. And I do love yellow. Yellow is my favorite color, you guys. I love yellow. So, anyway, yellow is good. Yellow is wonderful. So, am I talking loud enough for you? I hope so. Thank you for coming out tonight. Thank you for enjoying my lives. Okay, now we're going to put this away. I think I'm done with the yellow, but I'm just going to set it right over here. I am going to move right along, get this going. The next one I'm going to do shimmer. Ooh, is that shimmer? Yeah. No, this one's guava. Okay. And that one's shimmer. Okay, so let's do guava. These colors are so fun. It so reminds me of summer. So I like the yellows and the oranges, and guava is so pretty. So, and I got to remember that I don't want to go all the way over into the in all on the right there. I almost got a little carried away with my chalk. Take your excess and put it back in the jar. It does not take much at all, okay? So actually, it takes very little. Okay, so now I'm going to put that over there. I'm going to wipe that off. I'm going to lift up this bottom just a little bit and dry it so we don't ruin what we've already done, okay? So can you see that? Isn't that just amazing? Okay, we're just going to hold that there. I'm going to turn this on and just dry this. And so we're just going to dry this a little bit so it's our peel, and that way we don't ruin what we've already done. Okay, oh, that's so pretty, you guys. The yellow's gorgeous. Absolutely gorgeous. I know I got a little crooked there for you. Can you see it? You see that right there? Look at that. Isn't that pretty? Yes, that's beautiful. It's almost dry, so we'll get that dry enough. Now you don't want to blow on the plastic right there. Not plastic. That's not plastic. That's the transfer. Okay, so you just flip it back down. We're going to go over here and we are going to do. Let's do let's do Marvelous. All right. No, I want to do that on the flower. All right, so let's do yellow again. I figured I wasn't done. Let's do yellow. Let's do yellow. If you have any questions, be sure that you message me. If you would like to purchase anything or go check out the store, it's at the bottom of my page here. You can just check out the store, and it's right down here on the bottom of the screen. Okay, and so let's make sure we got that. Now I'm going to take a little bit of guava, because you know how much I love to do this. We're just going to do a little bit of a half and half, maybe kind of an ombre rather than hot mess, okay? And we have it, okay? Then I love making a mess. It's so fun. I kind of like hot messes. You probably, when you're watching me, you're probably going, geez, is that all she does? Okay, let me put this over here and out of the way again. We're going to lift this up again. And we're going to pull that so we have a little bit of a drying time. Isn't that cute, you guys? Isn't that fun? So let's dry that. I'm looking forward to being able to do the flower. So this is going to be really, really fun. So yeah. So there's all kinds of specials on our page in this store, in the Chocolate Tour store. On the bottom there, if you look at my www.chocolateur.com, Wild Chalk 1, you can go to the store. They have lots of 50% off, lots of great sales, okay? So I'm so excited for this. I mean, we have so many. I could probably do something every single night, but you guys would probably be a little bit bored. Okay, so I think that's good. We're going to drop that back down, and now we're going to go for the C, okay? So I'm going to do shimmer. No, you know what? I'm not going to do shimmer. I think I'm gonna go with this because I think that is so pretty. So, oops. So I'm just going to go with it. I'm just going to go with it. I wasn't gonna, but I think it's just gorgeous. And then we're going to go with, maybe I'll put, instead of marvelous. I always change my mind when I get going and I see it and I think, oh man, that's just so cool. I just love it. I never ever get tired of chalking. I will say that sometimes I don't know what to do. And when I do that, I'm like, oh man, I am not sure. So yeah. So you just take that across. Get your excess off, put it back in your jar. It takes very little to chalk, you guys. But, oh, I got it on the side. So don't worry. Don't worry. I got a little bit on the side. I can clean that up so quickly. All right, so I just took off all the excess and set that over there out of the way because I'm, you know, there again, Messy Marvin. And look what I did. I got it on the outside. So we are ready to peel and reveal. So let's go. Let's see what we've got here. Make sure that you go nice and slow so that if you need to retouch anything up, look at that, you guys. Isn't that just beautiful? Now, so I'm going to take my scrubber that we have. I'm just going to take it on the side there and take that all off, okay? So never fear, if you make a little boo-boo, it'll come right off. And because you waxed, it'll come right off, okay? So get my paper towel. Come back and wipe it dry, all right? And look at there. See, we got that all cleaned up. And I'm going to dry it. So, there are times. Totally there are times. My glue gun is turned on and I am totally ready. So once this is dried, I'm going to flip this into the box. I've got my squeegees right here. Let's see if I'm not sure I didn't get stuff on the table there. I want to give you the mine. And take a little bit of water and just wipe off your mat. Alright. So I have my water here tonight, you guys, because I'm going to go back and do this. I'm going to do that right there. And I'm going to set this aside, okay? I just set it aside because, I mean, I dried it and set it aside because I was afraid I would mess it up. Because I already did. All right, so get a paper towel. I'm just going to put a little paper towel down and put it right here. And I'm going to open this up and I'm going to use this. These are our awesome scissors, and they don't stick to any of our transfers. They're made out of a Teflon type material, and they work pretty darn good. So there's that one, that's on there like that, that's like that, and that's like that. And we'll take our little flower out. Okay, and set that right over there. Okay, so now what we're going to do is, I probably should have done it this way, but I'll move it up. Just wanted to keep my leaves in the same place in case they're different. Okay, so I'm going to do it this way. I'm going to put it just like that. Oh, that was worse. Okay. I might have to turn it over so I can see. Okay. Okay, let's see. Oh, that's good. That turned out good. Okay, so then, let's see if I can do it that way. I don't think I can. I don't know. Maybe not on that. Let's do that. Oh, there we go. No. That's funny. My stem might be in the wrong place too. Okay, so let's try that. Let me move the stem over just a little bit. Yeah, let's do that. I'm going to do this. I'm going to put these over here like so. Put that like that. We'll see. I'll look. I'll look and see. It might not be right at all, but it might be just fine. Let's see. Let's see what it looks like. Oh yeah, that's not right. I think those are... It's a little harder than it looks. So let's do this. Okay, got that one. That's cute, right? Yeah. And then let's do... Okay, let's do this one. Let's do the bottom one. Oops. Stick those down. Okay, let's do the bottom one. Believe it or not, I'm not getting all sticky from the bottom one. Okay, let's do this. I'll just turn it a little like that. Hopefully my head's not in there too much for you. Okay, that looks good. Ooh, takes a rocket scientist to do this. Okay, then let's slide that right up there. See if that's gonna work. That might not work. I might have to do it last. Okay, let's do it last. I'll do it. I'll do it last. Okay, let's do leaves. And let's do this. Got it. That's great. Okay. What do you guys think? Look at that. What do you think? Okay, we'll do the stem last, okay? Because the stem's kind of, Okay, so let's get my greens. Now this is where I want to do a little both, okay? There's that. And let me find a stir stick. Stir sticks. There we go. Okay, stir stick. So I'm going to put a little bit on here. A little bit on there. A little bit on there. Okay, we're going to wipe that off. And then we're going to put a little of this on. A little bit of this. And a little bit of that. Yeah. Okay. And wipe that. Paper towel. I go through a lot of wet wipes, you guys, but it's okay because it keeps everything from me being so bad. Okay, so I'm just gonna take a little bit of that, and I wasn't sure how much to put on there, and it doesn't matter. I just kind of wanted to. I wanted the leaves to look kind of not just one color. Oh, this is the best ever. This is so fun. Okay. And there's not much on there. I didn't waste a lot of my greens. Okay. Now I'm going to go. And this one I'm going to do the shimmer. There's the shimmer. Look at that. And that's going to be the flower, okay? So we're going to put that on there. We're just going to go up. Wipe that. Go across, wipe that, and wipe it. Alright, now, ready. Ready, ready. Ready, ready. Okay, are we ready? Are you guys ready? Ooh, I stuck it to the table. Okay, let's pull. And look at our little flower, you guys. Isn't that just the cutest? Look, it's really, really cute. It's so cute. Yeah, so cute. Okay, we're going to pull off these. Now there's our leaves. Here's our other leaf. I want to grab that right so don't ruin it. And let's grab it. And how cute is that? How cute. Okay, so we got everything. I'm going to put my transfer in the water. And we got it. Now, I'm just going to get these things out of the way because I have made a little bit of a mess. Put that over there and over there. I'll wipe off my... Oh, you guys, this is so darn cute. And what a cute transfer. What a cute transfer. Do you like it? Do you like this transfer? This is so fun. So fun. Yes. Hi, Lynette. Hi, you guys. I'm sorry, I just got into the Hi. Can I take off the paint off the transfer? It dried on it. What to do? You mean the paste, Lynette? Do you mean, tell me what you mean. The paste, if it gets on your transfer? I think, can you take off the paint off the transfer? It dried in it. So what to do? Usually what I would do is I would warm my water just a tiny little bit and maybe get a super soft brush, super soft brush, just very super, because you don't want to harm your the white, your silk screen. Okay, you don't want to harm the silk screen. So yeah, so if you have just a little bit of warm water and a really soft brush, you might be able to bring that back. If you were talking about your transfer drying in this green, I think that's what you meant. All right, so now I'm going to do, because I've decided that I need to, I just made a mess. I need my stem green, so it really doesn't matter. So I think I'm just going to paint it, and I'm going to oh yeah, okay. Oh no, I didn't. And I see what you mean. No, I didn't wash it before and dry it, because I didn't need to. It kind of dried a little bit before we got going. So it didn't matter, and I didn't make a mistake on it. As a matter of fact, you can see how good it looks. And I'm going to take my greens, and I'm going to paint my stem with a disinfectant wipe. Okay, so I'm going to dry it just a little bit, and I'm going to use my Take Note and my moss, and it's right here. Can you do I have it up there enough? Okay, so I'm going to take one of my stir sticks again, and I'm going to do exactly what I did before. I'm just going to go like that and just put it on there. Kind of, I like the bright green, so I'm really looking just to make it bright green. But take that off, and you could probably, it depends on how you want to do it, but I don't really like to wash my transfer in between if I don't have to. And I put my transfer in water right there right now. It's sitting in the water, so okay. It won't be sitting there very long though, because let me take that out of there. Okay, now set that right there. I'm going to take my wet wipe, and I'm just going to pick it up, and I should have wore rubber gloves, and I'm going to take my finger, and I'm going to smudge that around just a little bit. Can you see that? Okay. And I don't really care if I didn't get it right up to the edge. It doesn't really matter. All I wanted to do is make it look like it was out of the garden. So I just wanted to make it look like, I don't know, stems are never exactly the same, okay? So we got that wiped up. I'm going to put the lid back on my moss. And thank you guys for watching. I am so glad you're out tonight. Thanks for the questions. I get so excited when I do it. I have so much fun. Let me get this off here, and then I'm going to dry these now, because I think they're still a little bit damp. So yeah, it was fun. And this is really super fun. This is such a pretty transfer. I changed my mind like 3 times doing it, but I'm really happy that I used these colors, because I think that these are fun, a little more springy. I'm looking forward to some spring weather. So yeah, and my glue gun is turned on, just so that you guys know. And I'm glad that it's turned on. I hope you got to catch what I did there with the stem, because the stem actually, I had a hard time. You probably saw me trying to fit it in between the leaves. So you know, I get a little impatient. So I'm sorry about that. And you know, if you wanted to wash your transfer, you could. You could even take your backer sheet and put it underneath the back so that you didn't get it on the rest of your design. So it just depends how you feel about your design. Yeah, it was really fun. I just used my finger because I have no reason to mess around and get my other squeegee, dirty. And I could have done the leaves like that too. It would have been really fun. You can actually even take a little bit of water on your finger from your spray bottle and do the same thing that I did up there with the other. So, you could have done the whole thing, just the way I did the stem. So yeah, isn't that fun? And I just love shimmer. But anyway, this was really fun. And I thought and I was going to do a Valentine one, and I know you said Valentine would be, really fun to make one, and I had all the ribbon and everything ready, but guess what? I didn't do it. So, yeah. So I do have a ribbon that I'm going to make a little bit of a bow. I'm not sure. I might get simple, I might not. I got a couple of little other things here. I want to make sure this is good and dry before I glue it on the board, okay? So on my leaf right here, I did get a tiny bit. It doesn't really matter. I mean, it's a leaf, but anyway, that's kind of loud. And so let me see if I can wipe that off real quick. So just on the edge there, I got it on there pretty good. Oh, I got it. Okay, came right off. And you notice I did not wax my pieces, okay? I just fuzzed. I wanted you to note that I just fuzzed the transfer real good before we started. So, and there's a lot of white. So when you have a lot of white, you don't have to wax, okay? Because you don't want the wax to get in there and cause grief. So yeah. All right. So right now I've got this already, and so now look at that. Isn't that just totally rad? Look, isn't it? I just love that. It is so darn cute. All right, let me get my dryer tool out of the way, and I'm gonna grab this back and put this up here and take a gander at it. Let's take a gander. Let's take a gander. All right. Gander's kind of a fun word, isn't it? Okay, let's get that on there straight. Let me move it up for you just a little bit. I got to get it in your screen. Okay. All right. So I guess that doesn't even matter where it is. So I think I'm just looking. I'm just hoping that I have this. So I honestly don't think that it matters where you put it, as long as it's somewhat straight. What do you guys think? So maybe they should go a little more like that. Maybe they should point up just a little bit more, huh? Oh, maybe like that. No, maybe fat end at the bottom. Fat end at the bottom. Whoops. Yeah, that's better. Yeah, I got them all turned around when I moved. Even if I put them right up next to my stem too, that'd be cute. So, yeah, okay. Alright, does that look pretty straight? It's probably not going to look as straight when I get done, right? So, I'm going to glue the flower on first. So, I have my glue gun over here. I think I'll put it in there. Okay, put that right there. Now the flower itself is a little bit higher on that side, so it looks a little bit off, I think, just a smidge. Just gonna move those out just a little bit. Okay, thanks, Lynette. Yeah, I had to look at those. My glue's not sticking out there very good. There we go. My and I'm going to tell you what, when you stick that down, it better be down. Okay. All right. Okay. All right, and then here we go over here. Whoops. All right, let's put that right about there. You don't have a whole lot of leeway when you're gluing these down, so cute, cute, cute. This is the funnest project, right? And look at that. Isn't that just adorable? That is so cute. All right, so we got that. Let me lay that over there. Oh, wow. Look. Isn't that cute? That is so cute. Oh, now I hope it fits in my frame. So let me hope that when I did this, that my flower will go through it. Because I forgot. And it doesn't. So guess what I did? I blew it. I should have glued that on. I should have glued it on. And I don't think I have my other frame. You know, I got lucky with my other board. I don't think I'm going to get lucky with this one. Our drop boxes, I made it go through. So guess what I just did? I can't make it go through. No. I'll break my frame, I think. No. No, I did it wrong, you guys. I totally did it wrong. I did it wrong. So I ruined my project. I did. I should have put the flowers on after I put it in. So I made a major mistake. I do not have anything to I have no way to change that. So you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to retrieve it, though. I'm going to do this. So I did. I blew it. So I'm going to put a blob right here, and a blob right there, blob right there, and a blob right there. And guess what I'm going to do? I'm going to put that on the outside. And I'm going to save the other side to have my drop-in frame. Okay? So not all's lost. Where there's a will, there's a way. And for those of us who make mistakes like Blondie here, there we go. And look at that. So, even though I messed up, and there's my drop-in at the top, see? So now the whole idea is we're going to not put the flowers on before you put it in your frame. So now I'm going to go back. I got to fix my little mistake here. A little bitty mistake. Oh, this is so fun. Even though I made a mistake, I don't care. I'm going to dip my finger in here. All right. And I fixed it. All right. So I fixed that right away. And yeah, it did. I think I can remove the flowers after it's dry. I can remove the whole thing. I can take the blow dryer. I'll take the blow dryer and remove them. But you know, honestly, I'm kind of happy because look at, I can still use the other side. Look, I can put in, we have refills. We have refills for this. So I can just put another one on the other side and I will have a complete new, see, look, I'll have a complete other side. So even though I made a mistake, yes, I should be able to do that. So do you guys think I need a ribbon on here? Do you think I need a ribbon? What do you think? See, it's all right if you make a mistake. You know, I have my other, let me show it. I got to show it just because I have it. And I did this, that's why I didn't think about it. See what I did on the other one? This one is a raised one too. So when you take it out, it fits. And it's raised. But it fits in the hole. So that's why I didn't think about it. All right. So do you guys think it should have a should we have a bow? What do you think? Should we have a bow? I have some yellow. I did not grab any green, but I have some yellow. And I have a little bit of this without making too much. Isn't that pretty? I have striped. I think that's a little bit bold. And then I have checkers. So what do you think about putting a bow up there in the corner? Maybe even just a simple bow. Just real simple. What do you think? Do you think we should have a bow? I think it's pretty darn cute. And here's the other thing that I got. I got these little buttons. And these little buttons I thought would be really cute in the middle of our bow. Or I could even stick a couple on the, I know that's kind of loud, sorry. What do you think? What do you guys think? Do you think oh my goodness, look, I think I'm gonna stick those. Look at that. Can you guys see that? It's a little spade. And I have a little, what else do I have here? I have a basket. And I have a little orange, that's kind of orange. I have a little butterfly. What do you think? Should I just glue a couple of those on there? Up in the corner there and make that look kind of cute? Maybe leave the spade off and have a flower. I have a bee. I have that. Can you see that? I have to cut off the backs. I have to cut off the button holder. Or should I just put a ribbon on? What do you think? A ribbon? A bow with a button? Okay. All right. A bow with a button. All right, let's do it. This right here, I think so. Let's do this. Kind of like that plaid a little bit. It's kind of cute. Let's do that. You know, I'm always up for a bow. All right, let's see. Let's put this right over here for right now. Okay, let's get this one down on the bottom. This is wired ribbon, and I kind of like that. Do you like that? Isn't that kind of pretty? It's kind of pretty, isn't it? And then there's that. So I'm gonna squish that a little bit. And I know you're probably all tired of a little bit of a messy bow, but they're kind of fun. They're kind of fun when you have something like what I just did. And you know, I'm really, I wanted to be upset about that, but no, I'm kind of not. I'm going to throw on a couple of these. And we've always talked about this. We can have a haircut. We can always have a haircut on our bows, okay? So they don't have to be a certain way, or they can be your way, however you want. And I like to have a few in my own way. So let's put that right there. See what that looks like. Looks like that's a little bit off right there. Okay, now what we're going to do is we're going to kind of pinch these together. Okay, and I need to trim those, but let's... Okay, we ready? And I could, you know, I'm going to leave those last. I think I'll put those there. Let's take this and go like that. And pull that over just a little bit. Okay, I am taking my time here. All right. And then you just squish that, okay, like that. And that leaves you enough to cut that. And then I'm just going to take a piece of raffia. I'm going to tie that around there quickly because I want to keep my bow, and just tie that around, okay, just like that. Now you guys, we do have a bow maker. Our bow maker's coming out. It didn't come out on this launch, but on my Peggies Chalk Ink and the designer page there is a tutorial on how to use our bow maker, so you can make some awesome bows. I was gonna grab one so I could show you it in person. It's so pretty, and I did do it. I used my bow maker and I did a beautiful bow. And anyway, so we're pulling this out just a little bit and getting it kind of cute, cutting it, dovetailing the ends. Always turn it in towards you so that it comes out correct. And I've made a mistake doing that. Imagine that. And yeah, so anyhow, isn't that cool? So fun. And this yellow is so pretty. If you like yellow, I love yellow. Yellow's of course my favorite color. So yeah. Oh, I missed it. Missed my corner. There is a little wire sometimes on there, and sometimes you'll miss that just a little bit. So, a couple more here, couple more, and you know, and one more. Okay, and then we're just going to take that. Whoop. All right, and one more. It's a little bit longer. I could have went off just a little more. All right, got it. All right, then just gonna fold that down just a little. Oh, I really like that. That's so cute. Okay, this one's a little long on this side. Happens a lot. Let's do a little bit more right there. Okay. All right, then let's take a couple of these and stick them in there. Get that out of the way. That out of the way. Let's tie this up. Okay, and we got ourselves a little bow. Alright, and then we can just take it, cut off the raffia in the back. Snip, 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 snip it, flip it, bend it, and around. Cut that off a little bit more because it needs a haircut, and we'll just cut that. Alright, let's get that out of the way. Let's get this back over here. And I don't know. What do you think? That's super cute, don't you think? Alright, I'm gluing it. I'm gluing it, you guys. Ready? Alright. A little butterfly on there. And what else are we going to put on there? I got a duck. Aren't these buttons adorable? And I have a little, oh, I have a ladybug. Let's put a ladybug on there. Oh my gosh, you guys, that is so cute. Aw, look. Look at it. Isn't that cute? That is so cute. So, you know what? Thanks a lot, you guys. I think this is the bomb. This is the cutest. I know that there was a little bit of a snafu on that. But you know what? I think it turned out so cute and so fun. And you know what? I love it. I absolutely love the colors. I kind of did it a 3D. How funny is that? And people are going to go, what in the world was she thinking? Well, I kind of wasn't. Like I said, I made that little mistake. And yeah. So anyway, I am so happy. I have one more button I'm going to stick on right behind that ladybug. Look at, isn't it cute? Look at, right there. There we go. There we go, you guys. I'm still getting used to my camera. So here we go. Here we go. What do you think? Turned out cute. And then we've got the other side too. So thank you all. Please share, like, and follow. Love you guys. Super bunches. See you next Tuesday. Bye-bye.